is up, everyone? It's Coach Austin with your Nerd Out and Workout podcast, where we nerd out, workout, and podcast with my co-host Kevin Irab Arabagan.
What up? What up?
And today, it's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
It's been a while since we did an episode with just
us.
We've
That's
been
just
vibing with everyone, having a party, doing all the stuff.
We're getting a little more intimate.
But not in that way.
It's just us. Just us.
It's
hanging
just
out.
us. It's just us. But today's episode, we're going to be talking about what comes to mind, because today's episode is more of a chill.
Yeah.
Talk about what we want to talk about. But more so, it's actually, we did a half-year check-in with people our last episode.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're doing like a half-year check-in on progress, what I personally want to talk about. For me, what I started the year, I kind of wanted to get back into shape versus how I was before my first kid.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think that's when I started in January. Like I climbed up all the way to 250, 248, 250. Now I'm at 236.
Oh, that's
That took 6 months. It's slow. It's a slow cut, but it's consistent.
That's good.
I'm very proud of it. I've been working out for 4 to 5 days a week and been watching my calories slowly, but it's something that I'm consistently doing. I think I kind of dropped the ball. I cut like 10 the first few months, and then April I kind of climbed back up, and then I locked back in. So now it's, at the time of this recording, it's July and doing great. So I'm trying to do all that before my second kid comes to the world. Fuck.
Hey, man. Round is a shape, brother.
Hey, man. It's all good.
It's all good. I mean,
It's all good.
health is wealth,
Health is wealth, baby.
So as long as you're being healthy, then, you're all good, man.
But what about you? Any check-ins?
I mean, I've just been trying to, just doing my thing, working out with now Philip and Kobe, shout out to Ant, you know what I mean? So we miss him. We miss him. But yeah, we've just been working out, trying to eat a little bit better. And I think I don't know if I remember saying this at the beginning of the year. I just really want to work on my mental, like being mentally stronger and following through on ideas and goals and stuff like that. And I don't want to say I've failed or anything, but of course it's up and down. It hasn't really been exactly, oh yeah, I've done it, I'm doing it. It's more of yeah, I do it and then I lose it. And then we do it again. It's just a up and down. But that's just this is real life right here. This isn't oh, before and after 6 months, for me, it's kind of this is how it really is. You know what I mean? So, the stories you don't always get, you know what I mean? So, if you're out there, you're struggling, it's not always going to work out on your first try, second try, even your third try. It's just about being in the right mindset and really doing your best every time you go out or every time you eat, you're really proactive about what you're trying to eat, stuff like that. So
yes,
it's a long game. It's not a short game. It's a long game.
It's an infinite game.
Oh.
For those of you who watched the last episode.
Continuation.
Anyways, good.
Yeah, so we're doing all right. We're chilling. Yeah.
I'm talking about the local food scene right now. Have you tried the latest ramen shop?
Oh, what ramen shop?
In Milpitas? Taiko-shin? Taiko.
Oh, I have not.
Taiko-shin?
Mm-mm.
I took it to go. Well, I tried taking Giselle there one time because she was craving it. Taiko. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it's in Milpitas. And Shella wanted to go, and I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm like, what time do you want to go? I'm always trying to get there either first there or maybe before it closes. And she's like, I want to go at 12. And I'm like, it's going to be crowded.
I mean, peak lunch hour.
So then we get there. You usually see all the people standing outside. I'm like,
there's a line.
Couldn't find parking.
Right, yeah.
There's a line.
Okay.
I said, we're going in and out. Sorry. So we went there. But I think I went later on in the week when it was right before it closes. So I went there, got it to go, and it's good, but I don't think I should have ate ramen to go. I mean, you're the owner, or not the owner, you're a chef at a ramen shop. That's not a thing, huh?
I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Yeah.
Taking ramen to go is probably the worst thing you could do to the ramen.
Okay.
Because of course you wanna eat it hot, right? And of course,
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you can heat it up at home," but, like,
I tried.
you already like, the noodles are already cooked, so you're gonna cook you gotta kinda boil the noodles again. Not really boil them, but you wanna heat them up.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna still keep cooking them, you know?
Yeah.
And of course, the broth, you're gonna heat it up on the stove, I hope so, you know what I mean? And then you're gonna lose some, because it's boiling, right? So, you don't get the exact same experience, but, I would say if you're just getting noodles and broth and you're not getting any other toppings and stuff, I think
Yeah.
it's okay, but I just wouldn't recommend it, you know what I mean?
Damn.
That's just my
I would
opinion
really wanted to eat it.
because when I've worked at our ramen shop, and of course I don't want to eat there. I want to go home. Like
Yeah.
I'll take some home, and it just doesn't have the quite the same taste because it's like not freshly cooked. You
So
know
you
what I
gotta eat it
mean?
right then and
I
there.
I prefer to eat it right there and then. So that's just how I feel. But um, when it comes to ramen, like it used to be my life for, like, a good 3 years, like
Wow.
oh, no, not 3 years, but, like, 4 years of research and development and doing these late night specials at the restaurant I was working at.
Yeah.
We would do these things called mixtape, right? So they
Mhm.
would pick, like, an album, like, let's just say Beastie Boys album, and they would make drinks based off it, and then we would sell ramen and some sort of side dish. So it would be like we'd sell our tonkatsu ramen, and we'd sell, like, fried tofu with pork, you know what I mean? And people would come out and eat it, and we did this for, like, 6 months just to get our ramen recipe, like, really set, and then we got an opportunity from our owners saying like, "Oh, we wanna open up another restaurant." And they were like, "We wanna do ramen." And
Mhm.
they're like and my chef was like, "Oh, okay." And it's like, "Well, Kevin and I have been working on this for a long time, so let's if you're willing to, like, back us, let's do it," you know? So, we were able to do that. It was called Ramen Lounge. Like, sorry. No, like,
Ramen Lounge is great.
I know, it's just like it sounded like a good idea at first, but it sounded like it was for me, I was like, I just want an opportunity to run a restaurant, and ramen was like my passion at the time. So it was like, whatever. I don't have control over that. It's fine. So we ran with that name for almost about a year, right? And then when the summer came around,
Excuse me.
we had a dip in sales, obviously, right? Because it's hot. People don't really know like
Boo,
yeah,
ramen in the summer is the best.
dude. I always tell people I love to eat hot soup in the summer
Yeah,
because it cools you down, and everyone's like, "What are you talking about?"
bro.
Like, because 'cause you're raising your internal temperature, and
Mhm,
you go outside, doesn't feel as hot.
mhm.
A little BS, a little bit of
No, it's
marketing,
facts and science and
science,
truth.
look it up. But, yeah, so we did that, and then we actually switched themes a little bit. We changed it to a tiki bar because he wanted to change the bar to a tiki
Oh, yeah, yeah,
lounge.
yeah, yeah.
So we ended up calling it uh, Broken Coconut, yeah, and, so there we did a little bit more we just kept all the ramens, and then we added more Hawaiian rice bowls and plates, stuff like that, so which worked, we did poke, stuff like that, and, so I do have a background in ramen, like, I ate at a lot of spots in LA, which gave us inspiration and stuff, and since 2020, the COVID happened, we did the to-go stuff, but people weren't really coming in to eat because one, people didn't have jobs, like money was
Mhm.
tight. So of course it was hard for people to come in. So we ended up closing. And so I went back to the old restaurant, sous chef there, and we were just cooking and doing things. And I said, you know what? I reached the goal of running a restaurant and I'm gonna move back home. So that's what I did. So that's why I'm back in the Bay Area. And I haven't really touched ramen in almost 5 years now. I would say like 4.5, but about we just round up to 5 years. And I just wanted to tell you, especially you, because I know you've had my ramen, that October 2025, I'm coming back. Like
Oh!
I am gonna bring the ramen that I took so long to work on, and I'm gonna bring it back to everyone I know here. Like, I'm not sure what we're doing yet, a pop-up yet,
Oh, we're
or
doing a pop-up.
we're doing like
Online things.
I know we're gonna do some like because if you were here in 2017, no, 2018, or was it 2019? 4th of July.
It's one of those.
I had a 4th of July party at
I
my
was just gonna
house
bring that up.
where we tested the ramen and everyone loved it. We had a good time.
Castillo was taking pictures.
Yeah, Castillo was
Oh my
taking
god.
pictures and we had some surprise guests out there. Like Lawrence was out there, like some old school people were there. And if you know, you know. And so I was watching these pictures over 4th of July weekend. I'm like, I want to do it.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna fire this up again
Let's
and
fire it up.
You know, like I want to bring the passion back. You know what I mean? Because I love my job right now. Don't get me wrong, but it's not fulfilling. Like it's just cut and dry and like work, 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 and it's just a 9 to 5 for me.
You know what you should call it?
What are we gonna call it?
Ramen cat.
Ramen cat. That's true. I mean, you know what? I have had people ask me like, "Why is your Instagram handle I have the ramen cat?" It's
Dude,
like,
I'm telling you,
yeah, well,
dude.
because one, I like cats, like in terms of cartoonish. Like
Yeah.
I like cartoon cats. You know what I
Not the real
mean?
cats. Because you have
Real
two
cats are
dogs.
okay. Yeah, I love dogs. I love cats. I love kittens though. Kittens are great.
I mean,
A
kids
lot
are
of
awesome.
cuter. And then ramen was like, of course, my passion for the longest time. So October 2025, it's coming back. I'm bringing it back, and I think we'll do some tastings at my house for sure. I was gonna do something in the summertime, but I just again, you take one step forward, you take two steps back, and that comes with like the not just with the fitness, but like the mentality, you know. So
What do you need to make it happen?
I'm just I'm just gonna push through.
No, what do you need? Like, what do you need?
Money.
Okay, well,
Please give us your money. No, I was kidding. No, no, no.
give us your
Money,
money
please.
for the ramen
No,
cat.
no, no. It's just
How much? Yes.
yes. No, I just you know what? I just want people to come and enjoy. Try it out like and we're just going to have fun with it and I just want to bring the passion back
Why
for myself.
October?
Mine in October is my birthday month.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
so I'm just going to like be nice to me. You know what I mean? So just be nice to me. It's my
Well,
birthday
what
month.
what would it take to host a tasting like this month?
This month, this month's pretty busy for me.
Are you
So
sure?
yeah, definitely. I maybe
Really?
August. Maybe we could do a little sneak preview in August, and we could film it, and we could like Oh, and I want to do more like content around it too because who's not doing content now? You know what I'm saying? So shout out
5-year-olds?
JP. Who?
What?
But yeah, that was something I just wanted to tell you and everybody like everyone that we know that October 2025 ramen.
Dude, I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
Also, I wanna point out, this was not a setup. Like, I
No.
randomly just thought I was just wanted to talk about Taisho ramen, and I was as you were talking about it, I wanted to bring up that, like I said, we need to bring you back doing those tastings
Right, yeah.
because we missed that, like, as a friends, like,
Yeah.
we missed it, and then you just made that announcement. I'm like,
It's so funny, yeah,
"Oh,
because
crazy."
I was I was literally just sitting and I was like, "Dude, you know what? On the pod when we talk about on the pod, I'm gonna make an announcement that we're gonna do this
This is
ramen thing."
great.
And
Now
you just segued into like, "Oh, I had ramen the other day." I'm
that's
like,
just what
"Oh,
we do,
it's perfect, dude. You could we and
'cause
there's no script today.
it's all part of the plan,
It's
though.
part of the
It's
plan."
all
So,
part of the plan.
yeah, I'm really excited. So, really nervous, so a big thing I think the really big thing was too, like, growing up as a kid, like, I was very nervous about, like, talking to teachers, like, showing my work to my teachers because even though, like, I know it's right,
Mhm.
I used to have this anxiety of, like, "Oh, yeah, here, like, check it," you know what I mean? But so I was always one of the last kids to, like, bring up my, like, work assignment because you do the assignment and you go play, right? Or something like
Yeah.
that, and I'd be so nervous to do that, and even in high school, like, I was like well, in high school, I wasn't that good at in class because I was just kinda like part of that was, like, nervousness and stuff, but when it came to cooking, like, I took criticism different.
Mm.
I just took it as, like, it's gonna make me better, I need to hear this, it's nothing personal, it's just trying to make me a better cook, a better chef, and so, again, I'm ready for criticism, and I'm ready to hear it again because I don't want to be anxious. I just want to do something I love again, and I just want to share it with everybody I know. So October,
October 2025. You heard it here first.
heard
We're
it
gonna
here
hold you
first.
accountable
Yeah,
to it
hold me accountable. If not,
because now, like, because our friends are gonna be watching this and they're gonna
God,
be like, "Yo,"
yo, we're coming back.
because that was
You know what's actually funny? When I moved back from LA, I don't know if it was like one of the first time I went to go visit my friends there or the second time, I actually took the old ramen lounge sign. It's like this giant sign that used to have what's it called? It's like this lighting, but it's like in a tube.
neon.
Yeah, neon. It used to have neon. And my old boss was like, "Oh yeah, you can have it." I'm like, "Oh, sick, dude." And it didn't have the neon in it. I'm like,
Oh, well,
so it just says ramen lounge and I'm like, "Dang, this thing looks
you can still get it. I think we're
I
fixed
don't
to
think I could.
do
I don't
it,
think I could
right?
afford the neon in that thing. I might just buy some of this stuff, you know what I mean, or something. But I was just laughing because I was like, "Oh, it's just the sign." There's there's no
Well, that definitely has to have a place in your. I mean, it could be a ramen. You can call it ramen lounge
ramen line. We'll see.
or the ramen cat.
So you know, it's funny. Like
Ramen cat is the ramen
I
lounge.
do have both signs of my old restaurant. So it's in my backyard. Once hanged up by like where we eat, like in the backyard and
What's
stuff.
the other one called?
Broken coconut.
Broken Coconut Ramen Lounge.
No, that doesn't roll off the tip of the tongue. You know what I mean? Redemption ramen? No, that's whack.
Dude, I'm excited. No, ramen cat, dude.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
What do you mean? Well, it's the go-to. And because I'm saying it, it's the name. It's the name. Everyone's gonna be like ramen cat,
Oh
ramen
yeah,
cat.
ramen cat.
Comment
No,
below
no, 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 no.
if he should name it
Oh my.
ramen
Oh, we'll
cat.
have a poll. We'll do a poll.
Do a poll.
We'll do a poll.
It's either ramen cat or ramen.
We'll be like
cat.
Cecilia and like not take anyone's suggestion.
Oh yeah.
We'll just take no one's suggestion. Like we just want the engagement.
I just want the engagement.
But yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay, so is it now? What is it now? Now I have to ask. Now I'm
Uh-huh.
like turning into like an interviewer now, like
Uh,
because I want to dive into it. I want to dive into you. Set a date. You want to get back into the
to the
passion of
game.
cooking
To the
into the
game.
game. Now, what are you gonna do differently
What am I gonna do differently?
versus what you did before? And also, it's like a two-part question. And also, how are you going to stand out in the ramen culture in the Bay Area? You
You
know what I
know,
mean?
that's gonna be the hardest thing is probably gonna differentiate myself from the other ramen shops in or just ramen restaurants in the Bay Area, but I just gotta stay authentic to my style first. So I really gotta get my baseline. And one thing I did at my restaurant that we did was we used to order our noodles from Sun Noodle. If you ever know who Sun Noodle is,
Mm.
they make really good noodles, but I've always wanted to really make my own noodle. I wanted
Mm.
to make fresh ramen noodles, so I'm definitely gonna be looking into making uh my own noodle. We used to do that for the mixtapes. We used to make our own ramen noodles. It's just that the space we had was so small that we didn't have space to make noodles. So,
Really?
yeah, it was like the kitchen itself was probably no more bigger than this studio.
Oh, like you're talking about handmade
Like
noodle.
handmade
I thought you were
noodles.
talking about like boiling the noodles.
No, 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 no. We used to have like uh it was crazy because we had this it looked like a fryer but took water and then you just like cook the noodles in it. It was pretty sick. So
So you're talking about
because
handmade noodles.
you remember at the 4th of July thing we did, I just had a pot with water and we had, like, these little baskets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was so stressful because we were literally just heating water on the stove, and then the water would get murky from all the starch. So we
Yeah.
had to switch the water out,
Isn't
and
that
then
flavor?
it's flavor, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say flavor, but it's just, like, the problem was that we didn't have, like, industrial size stoves, so it would take so long for the water to boil again, you know? So,
Oh. So
we're
you'd have to like
we're
wait
like
there.
everyone's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm just like, "Hey, yeah, no, it's great," cooking and stuff. I'm like, "Is this boiling yet, dude?" And stuff like that. So, yeah, just we'll learn from the mistakes and, something else I wanna do different is, I wanna expand on my style a little bit with flavors that I use, you know what I mean?
Mm,
Maybe it's like using different ingredients that may not be normally used in traditional ramen, and I don't say that my stuff's authentic or traditional at all. It's just ramen. It's just something new, something different, like and I always say this to people, like, who go to restaurants and are like, "Oh, it's not authentic." You want authentic? Go to Japan, bro.
dude,
Or go to, like,
seriously.
"Oh, this isn't authentic, like, Moroccan food." Go to Morocco. You know what I mean? Like, why you like, we live in a different country.
Yeah.
So, obviously, we don't have the same produce, we don't have the same stuff, like,
I mean, it's not the same land,
not the same land, duh, you know what I
like where the
mean?
food grows from.
Fruit
So
you know?
yeah, it's not gonna be
Not
authentic.
gonna be authentic. So, I mean, there's places here that do bank on that authenticity, and which they do really well too. But of course, it's
Sure.
not exactly the same because you do got to cater to your audience. Being in America, stuff like that, like Chinese food. Chinese food is very different in China than versus here.
Oh yeah.
They don't got no kung pao. You know what I mean? No General Sao. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's just different. So I mean, it's more sweeter here, I'd say, So it's just, I'm catering to my audience and I'm trying to do something a little bit different. And I don't think it's wrong. I just think it's different. So
What would a ramen influenced by Filipino cuisine look like?
ooh. That's pretty wild, you know.
Because I already have that in my head, but I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
hear
yeah.
your
I
thoughts.
mean, Filipino food, we already have like soups that have noodles as well.
Mhm.
Like people like chicken mommy, you know, they have like these yellow noodles and it has like egg noodles, yellow egg
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
noodles, you
Oh,
know,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
and
yeah.
people eat that during you know, like cold times, stuff like that. So I wouldn't be able to like really say what a Filipino ramen would look like other than like just ube, you know what I mean? Or I'm sorry.
Why did you have to imitate Filipinos? Like,
Because
"Uy,
oh, like
ube,
ube, like
oh,
no, because like that's like the thing now. It's like everything's just ube, like at Trader Joe's, like
ube,
oh ube
Pangina,
pretzels, ube waffles. You know what I mean? Like everyone thinks that's like Filipinos. That's all we're
adobo,
about. Adobo,
ube,
ube
adobo."
ubabo. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's just like
We
there's a
don't
lot.
sound like
I
that,
know
bro.
we don't, but I don't know, bro. I'm just ranting a little bit, you know. So
Okay, well, my vision in my
okay, give me
head,
your vision.
well, it's the typical tonkatsu broth, right?
Okay, sure.
With the noodle, thin
Mm-hmm.
noodle, with the thin noodle,
Thin noodles. Okay, I like.
and then the pork belly.
Okay,
Sounds like regular ramen, right?
yeah.
But then we put lechon. Oh,
So crispy skin lechon on there.
oh yeah.
Okay.
We put 4 of those babies in there.
So let
Oh,
me get straight. You want pork broth
yeah.
with the pork belly meat,
Ugh.
thin noodles, and the
Mm.
crispy skin. Oh yeah,
Ah.
you're
And then the chives.
we're killing somebody for sure.
Yo, but dude, who would not buy that
I
for
think
$45
45.
a bowl
That's wild.
plus tip? We start the tip minimum 30%.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah. You know what? Small rant about this really quick. You know the tip machine, you know when they say, "Oh, you want to leave a tip?"
Yeah.
Remember it used to start 15, 20,
You
25?
used to start at 5%, dog.
Sure, sure. But now they be putting the big numbers on the left side.
Whoa!
And I'm like, one time I tipped 30 and I'm like, oh, like I don't mind. Like I don't mind tipping food service workers and all that stuff. But let me don't switch it up on me like that because I was like, yo, I don't mind paying, but at the same time, I don't like being tricked into paying
They're trying to trick
30%.
you with that
Yeah,
muscle memory,
the
your
muscle
little
memory,
habit.
bro. I was like, oh, I won't say where it was, but I'm just like, I was
Was it a,
pretty
was it a small business or was it a
a small
franchise?
business, small business. It's all right though.
Okay.
I like small business. Like you got to take care of them and stuff
You
like
don't
that.
gotta trick people
You don't
though.
gotta trick people. Cause I always say, well, what makes great service, you gotta have good staff and like good food. You know what I mean?
So are you thinking of brick and mortar or pop up?
No. Brick and mortar, no. No, no, no,
Your
no.
margins are going.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I just, maybe ghost kitchen, something like that, where we just do like I mean, I just ranted earlier about I hate to go ramen, and we're gonna do to go ramen. But I think pop-ups would be the safest bet for now. Like maybe if I have some friends that own restaurants that we could do out of, but
Who are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, I
Anybody.
know people.
but,
No, like-
but yeah, you know what I mean? That would be cool. Like
What
you said,
about-
like tastings at the house, stuff like that,
Dude, there was this shout out to Lucky Buddies, cause the other and you'll know where I'm going for this. So the other day, was driving to work. We had morning high rocks class and all that stuff,
Mhm.
and then right next door to our gym is a doggy daycare called Lucky Buddies.
Right.
Okay, great people. Yeah, Jessica and Alex run it, and um, Alex was out in the front with this little with the truck. I noticed the truck first
Mhm.
because it was the truck you only get in Japan. It's like a
K truck.
huh?
Is it K trucks?
It's like a small
Yeah,
truck.
like
Like it's only
K-trucks.
2-seater, but then
Mhm,
they have a little
mhm.
flatbed.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
you can't find it here.
Yeah,
'Cause I guess
so
it's
you
not
got
street legal.
you have to import it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he had it all set up in front of in the parking lot, and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, what is that?" And then he had like this coffee thing, and I automatically he's like, "Oh, it's a coffee pop up. What is he doing?" So I stopped. I'm like, "Hey, yo, what's going on here, Billy?" He's like, "Oh, I'm launching my own coffee thing. It's called I think Lucky Coffee." Okay,
Ooh.
so I'm this is a shameless plug. He didn't pay me to do this. I'm literally just
just
talking about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was good coffee. I had like horchata and stuff, but in my head, I was like, "Dude, this is perfect for fucking ramen."
So he has a K truck, and in the back, he's making coffee.
He's coffee, but that could be you,
Oh.
but ramen.
Damn, that's
And
pretty
then
interesting.
and then if we could have that big ramen cat thing in the
I
back.
mean, that's true. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. And then I could buy a suit. I could be the ramen cat.
No,
And spin the sign.
no.
And just be like,
I-
yo.
Austin, in your where you are in life right now, you do not need to be wearing a suit and spinning a sign for anybody. So,
Or
or do you?
I?
but no, that's interesting because it's funny because I was my coworker, I take him home like every day, right? And there's this guy in his neighborhood that sells those pinwheel chips, like outside Independence, we used to like the
Oh my
with the
god. The Mexican
tapatio,
dude with
the
the with
yeah,
the
yeah,
with the chips.
chips, and they got the corn, the elotes and all that.
What were they made out of? I
I think they're
never
just
knew
a
that.
wheat. They're like a wheat like
'Cause
chip.
I would chomp on
They're
those,
so good, dude.
but it's like it's
It's just air.
just air and oil.
Yeah, it's great. It's delicious.
Dude, I remember eating that before football practice. I was like, I'm gonna yak because I ate like 2 bags.
And
Because that was like 50 cents or
yeah,
a
yeah,
dollar or
they're like
something.
cheap,
Oh yeah,
man.
give me
Yeah.
that.
You just put all the toppings on
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
He was like,
yeah, yeah. So he uses a golf cart. So like he
bro.
chopped off the top, like the roof, and then you just see all his chips and stuff in the back. He has a little this like a little umbrella thing to give him some shade, and he's just driving the neighborhood like in
Dude,
this
that's
little golf cart.
smart.
I was like, that's sick,
That's smart.
dude.
So instead of
So
cart girls,
he's a
it's ramen cat.
oh my god.
We just drive on
San
San
Jose
Jose
Muni
Yeah. We just
ramen
drive on San Jose Hey, like we'll buy a round.
buy around.
We'll use our
It's gone up in price.
we'll use our own cart.
Yeah, I heard. I've I've been told they've been bought out. They're not
Wait,
owned by
shut
the
up.
city anymore. Yeah.
No, they're owned by like I think a family, right?
I something like or they got bought out or some there's like a new owner now
There's
or
a new
so.
no, like now or
Allegedly. I don't know. I just got told about this morning.
wait,
So,
time out. So wait, so because I remember they're under new management.
okay, maybe we're talking about
No,
the
but
same
this is
thing.
when we started like 2 years, 3
I
years
just
ago.
found out about that they don't the that someone else's taste like someone took over. Like the city doesn't own San Jose Muni anymore. It's like privately owned now.
Oh damn.
That's what I heard from somebody. I don't know if it's true or not, but he told me that the green fees were like $77. And I'm like,
Whoa. Whoa. What
at
was like
Muni?
40 at one point? 45?
Yeah, it's like 50 with no cart. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Now
So
77?
77 no cart. That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's just peak hours or some peak times and stuff, but I'm like, bro,
Bruh.
that's kind of wild.
Okay.
If we're gonna pay 77, let's just go to
what do we
Coyote Creek or
I
something.
mean, what do we get? I mean, is it
We
get
better get some better greens. You know what I mean? I don't want any like divots or anything like or any freaking holes or
it's been
anything.
kind of getting better.
I mean, I do say the course has been maintained a lot better recently.
So then yeah, we could just drive the ramen cat mobile
Yeah, and
and
then you guys hungry?
you guys hungry?
That's so weird.
Dude, you got shots and ramen.
Oh man, that's kind of wild, actually.
Dude, I'm telling you, the ramen cat,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it's gonna
For
happen.
sure, we'll make
So
it happen.
how many choices? I'm like so into this. I'm so vested in this project right now.
Oh, so at the restaurant, we did 3 styles of ramen. We did the tonkatsu
Mm-hmm.
ramen, which was like our pork broth ramen, and then our second one was a shio ramen, which is like salt, like it's seasoned with just like salt, and that was our chicken broth ramen. And then we did a vegetarian ramen, which like absolutely killed in our area because there's a lot. It was like a um
Vegan,
vegan,
vegan
vegetarian,
friendly
yeah,
place.
place, So people like, oh my god,
Hippies.
no, it was just wild because like that ramen, the vegetarian one, was literally something me and my chef had worked out on our own. We didn't really.
Oh,
All we did was we made like a stock out of like mushrooms and kombu and like lemongrass and green onions, and we made that broth. And then the tare, which like flavors the broth, was coconut based. So we had coconut, little fish sauce, some miso, and some like hot stuff like sambal, stuff like that. And people loved it, dude. I actually had people like who were hardcore like meat soup people were like, "Oh, this is really good." So um that's what I'm chasing, bro.
bro, we
That
should.
feeling of like changing carnivores into vegetarians. No, I'm just kidding. No, 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 no.
Dude, we should do like a ramen and run event. I'm all about events
That's
right now.
insane.
Why not? You run first,
Every
then you eat the ramen.
every mile you run is a bowl of ramen.
Yes.
So 3 bowls of ramen, 3 miles, dude.
But I'm just saying, like, you could set up in front of the gym, and then we'll just do
Yeah,
our
yeah,
run,
yeah.
like a run club, right? Just do the run, and after the run,
That's right. I mean, but at the time of this recording, you're about to do your yoga and boba, right?
yeah, it's
This
not. Well,
this weekend, right?
please, yeah, we need to sign up more people. I just, I'll be very honest. Like, I'm being very like some of the events, I kill it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
High rocks, half rocks,
Yeah.
sold out. Speed camps, sold out.
Of course.
It's Boba Yoga.
Hey, man, you're the first through the door. You know what I mean?
I got maybe like 3 people right now. I need 25.
300.
I need 25 people.
It's all right.
So at the time of this recording, I want to keep pushing it.
Well,
But
yeah,
if I
we'll
gotta pull the plug, I'll swallow my
Hey,
pride.
you know
I'll
what?
take the law. I'll take the L.
You know what? Shout out to Kobe though. This morning during training,
Yeah.
he made an announcement about yoga and boba.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, hey guys, just wanted to remind you guys that we got yoga and boba this weekend. Sign up for a free, like not free session, sorry. Sign up for the hour. It's like whatever the price was,
Yes,
not
yes.
revealing it. But
Yes.
and then he was like, you get to do the hour yoga and then you get some boba after. He's like, I don't know who the boba is provided by, but you do get a boba. And I was like, oh, just one?
Not just one full. Like
I was like, give me all the toppings. I want all the toppings. I gave my money's worth.
I'm working with. Well, I'm gonna pay the vendor, but like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta get the numbers up. But that's the
I
thing.
think we could make 25 for sure. We could make
I've
it.
been texting. I've been on that hustle mode. But
Yeah.
I go harder. So
Yeah,
we'll
just
try to go.
Text auntie and uncle. Hey, come out. We're having fun.
I'll try.
Come on, fam.
I'm doing our
Come
best.
on,
but,
fam.
but yeah, like event. You just got to read events and how it pops off.
Yeah,
and
I
all
mean,
that.
you know what? It's better you try events than you're always like, oh, dude, we should do this and that, and just never do it. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out there who are always like, I want to do this, I want to do that, and they don't do anything. You know, so
That's
at least
true.
you try. You know what I
I'm
mean?
always trying.
The answer is always no until you.
But I get it gets
ask.
to me because it's like those same type of people who are like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And they do nothing, and then I fail at this, and they're like, oh, see, what happened to
Yeah.
that?
But look at this though, like,
It's like, bro,
but you had like 5 good events. You're telling me one event's gonna be like, oh, you're terrible, you suck.
it's usually how the world works.
It does work, but
Fucking horrible.
But at the same time,
Lose
it's
all
just
my
like,
followers.
but you gotta try at least. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I'm excited. We're gonna keep pushing it
It's
hard.
gonna be great,
But
yeah.
the ramen and run.
Ramen, that's right.
I mean, I just want to see you with that ramen cart with the cat.
I don't know, high rocks and ramen. Someone's definitely throwing up after that for
Well,
sure.
you do the workout first, then you eat the ramen.
Oh, it's not a relay or anything.
We can do the ramen relay.
Ramen relay. That'll be. Everyone has to like run.
But
a
then we
mile.
got now you're paying the cleaning service because people will throw up.
That's what we do at the park.
So you eat a bowl, run a lap.
Yeah, run to the park.
No. We're gonna go to high school. We're going big on this.
Oh,
We're doing
okay.
football stadium.
Football stadium.
At,
Throw up on the grass.
no, you're throwing up on the track.
Mhm.
Okay,
Down to the track. We gotta clean it.
that's all you got. You pay a cleaning service.
Oh,
But it's like it's a ramen relay. You
Mhm.
do so you go outer to in. So you go to the outer ring one round, eat a bowl of ramen. Then you go then you work your way to the
that's 8. Isn't there 8 lanes?
yeah.
That's
And then
wild.
after that, so you're 8 bowls of ramen
That's
in
2 miles, right?
maybe.
If it's like a,
And then
full
and
size?
then yeah, and then you go on, then we do 100s on the football field.
you're crazy. Sign up now.
Sign up now. But you get like almost 10 bowls of ramen. Ramen cat.
That's pretty wild, actually. That's actually a crazy idea. It just might work.
I mean, high rocks and ramen.
High
rocks?
ramen,
Or we just do a half
Hyromics?
rocks event, and then you're just there.
and you're just there to eat.
Same thing.
We're gonna
as a-
start. How long does a high rocks of like half rocks of high rocks event work? How long does it
It could
take?
be the whole day.
A half?
Well, because you do it in heats.
Uh,
So we release people in different times,
oh,
different
I
heats.
see.
So you got different people going at different times. So
Okay,
it's like
so-
an even flow of people. Actually,
Okay, here's the idea. Start at 10 a.m. It takes what? How like an hour to do?
we start at 6 a.m., dog.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay, I was gonna say like start at 10. So when they're done at 11, they eat lunch.
No,
People at 11 to
ramen
12.
is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's
Okay,
the mindset. The vision is everyone's eating ramen cat for morning, noon, and
That's
night.
crazy, man. I've done that where I eat ramen all day, dude. It's tough. You know what? I told a coworker, I'm like, I think the reason why I don't eat much soup anymore is because I did ramen for so long. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you eat your lunch, you always want some soup to kind of like drink or like have But like I think that's why I don't eat as much soup now. It's just because I've done it for so long. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I know for sure, dude. So I'll definitely check out that place though in Milpitas. I want to see what's
you
new.
should just go and eat.
Yeah,
there
for sure. Where it's good.
and do like.
And don't take it home.
Well, I mean, you should do some research and be like, I'm copying this.
I'm kind of. Oh, dude, they put sweet potato in it.
No, it's like genuine. Like, you ever eat at Ippido?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like it's like that,
Oh.
but it got it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the noodles jellified, the broth was oily, like it wasn't the greatest.
I mean, that's how you know the broth's good though.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It didn't turn into like a solid.
But it was like getting there though. No.
I mean, maybe,
Oh, okay.
but it was just very
Liquidy?
it was very savory.
That's good.
That's what I was talking about.
That's good.
Like, it was glistening in my
That's
face.
good.
That didn't sound right.
No, because that's why like so we would we would what was it? Like we would put this like pork fat into the broth,
Yeah, yeah,
so it
yeah, yeah.
really like coats your lips and stuff and you're really like
Oh.
like really gets you like wanting to eat more, so
We'll go there. We'll go there next time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds good.
What was it? No, it's good, man. I'm excited. We should definitely look for a cart for you. I'm
let's
excited
let's
now, man.
let's build on the food first. Let's make sure it's all good and everyone likes it and then we'll no no no.
Nah, shoot first, aim later,
Ask
sir.
question later? Nah, dude. Nah. You a wild man. That's crazy.
So what I'm hearing is that you're gonna host a little taster
We do some
event
tasters
with your
with the
friends.
friends, and then we can really have people.
I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited. I'm first in
I'm
line.
gonna I'm gonna give you some background behind this though. Like this started as like as a this tasting idea.
Mhm.
I was talking to JP about this, and I was just kind of like, oh, dude, I want to do Filipino food like my way. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of like debate on what modern Filipino food is. And I have my interpretation of it, and there's stuff I want to do, but I felt like the bar was very like high. Like it was like something that I was trying to reach that coming off the couch like think of a quarterback that's been injured for like a year, right?
Mhm.
Coming off the bench and like coming off the couch and trying to play right away, they're not going to be good, right?
Mm.
So I was thinking to myself, let me not jump into that right away. Let me go back to something that I'm a little bit more comfortable with and something I could really build the flavors first, like ramen. Like I know these flavors, I know what it should taste like. So let me rebuild my palate in terms of what I know tastes good, and then I could even be more inspired to do other stuff.
So you gotta play overseas at NFL Europe before your next contract.
Damn, I guess so. I gotta play in China first, and then
No,
make it to the NBA.
NFL Europe, Reinhardt. Is it
Mhm.
Reinhardt? Rainfire?
Mhm.
One of those teams. Well, anyways, then you gotta go to Canada.
And play Canadian football?
Yeah,
That's wild.
it's actually pretty good. They're pretty good. Then
Then
then you
NFL.
play for the Browns.
Oh man, tough. That's tough. Could be worse though, man. Could be worse.
Could be worse. Then
Could
you
be.
then you get traded to the Niners. Then you sit
And then
behind.
everyone hates you because you can't make a 35-yard field goal.
Well, you're a quarterback.
Oh, I always thought it was a kicker, so
Oh.
I'm not that high up, brother. Like I'm not putting myself that high up. I know the example is quarterback, but I'm just kind of like I'm humble, baby.
Well, I'm excited for Ramen Cat
Damn, that's crazy.
October 2025. I already
It's
have
October 2025. Yeah,
I
yeah.
already have designs.
You have designs. Wow.
We're gonna
Marketing team.
we're just team of one. But I'm excited. We're gonna do that.
Cool, man.
What was it? That's a, I still can't get over it. I'm excited for the tasting. I am. I
Good.
am. I mean,
You know the funny thing? We did not know how we were gonna fill this hour.
well, we are filling it with
We're
ramen, dog.
we had a good chunk of this, like, yo, this just organically worked out.
That's
Dude.
just how it
That
is,
yeah,
though.
man.
Nerd out and
This
work out.
and this is just how we are, just
That's
chilling.
just naturally. We still gotta get Adrian on this.
Oh yeah.
We still gotta get
Oh, did
Adrian.
I tell you I got worked on by Adrian like 2 weeks ago?
Oh,
I booked an appointment
Yeah.
and then because I was having like this weird pain under my shoulder blade
Uh-huh.
and he like knocked it out, dude.
Really?
It was great. It was like my first time getting chiro work done. It was great, dude. It was crazy.
For those of you guys who don't know, Adrian Recalde is a great friend of ours,
Mhm.
and he also opened up his own chiropractic practice,
Endorphin Garage.
Endorphin Garage. Uh,
Make sure to follow him.
make sure to follow.
Great
I'll
content.
put a stuff. He puts out great content for those of you who don't like love chiropractors and all that stuff and feel like they're like voodoo people. He's actually going about it the right way and
Science.
building it
Hmm.
science based. There are good chiros out there, and he's one of them. He's one
Yeah,
of them. So
he's
come
great.
out. Oh, we'll have him on the show. He's also a mango king. He hates it when I keep pointing that out. It's hilarious.
Mango King.
Dude, every time it was
Love
like
it.
we go out club like or before we go out and then we just be in our group and then there's other groups of people and then he's like, "Oh yeah, he's a mango king." They're like, "What?" He's a mango
The
king.
mango cake. You know
And
what? I
he's like,
think
"Can
there
you
was a
stop saying that?" I'm like, "Nah, dude."
you know what? I swear this is a core memory of mine. Like we went to like I think it was Liquid or something,
Mm,
and they started playing a Mango King song.
what's liquid?
It's like a club
Oh my god. Here?
in Mountain View, I think it
Oh my
was.
god.
I forget. Like I said,
Jesus Christ, liquid?
this is just a memory I have that we were at a club. I don't know if it's Liquid. That's what I just remember, and they started playing a Mango King song, and they were like, "He's right here! He's right here! He's one of them!" Like, dude, I remember. I
Did he
just
go on stage? Did you
no,
put
no,
him?
no, no. It was just kind of like we were just like going off. Unless this is a dream I had, but I can't. I don't know
He had a
anymore.
liquid dream.
Damn, O Town, little O Town, Liquid Dreams.
Yeah, no, wait, but yeah, we gotta get him on
Yeah,
because
we get him
he's
on
a
for
character.
sure. He's great.
So he worked on you.
Yeah, he worked on like we did some cupping. My
Oh,
first time getting
yeah.
cupping done. That was an experience. I was just like, whoa, that's it's the sensation was very different. I've never felt that. And the marks it leaves, like the little like circles on your back, is crazy. Looks crazy. But yeah, I feel like it really helped. It really loosened up my back and yeah.
Did
So
he
it
have
was,
you do, like, exercises through the cupping as well?
yeah, we were like moving like my arm up and down a little bit, stuff like that. It was very interesting and um I felt like why didn't I do this earlier? You know what I mean? So
You didn't see him again?
probably next month, probably.
Do you have him work on your ankle?
A little bit, yeah, he worked on my ankle a little bit, my foot, and stuff like that, and oh my god, when he went through the knots in my calves, bro, it was
You were just laying there and you were just like,
oh, like, ugh, it's good,
Did he
man.
cup? Did he cup
Oh, he
the
didn't cup we didn't cup there, but he was, like, digging into the cat and I was just like, "Bruh, that's tough," you know? And the crazy one was, I had a really bad knot right here, and then he was just like, "Alright, I'm gonna dig in," and then it's like, "Just slowly move your head," I was like
Like,
he's
where?
like, like, "Breathe," like, he's like, "Just keep turning." I'm like, "Okay," and it was just like, dude, I could like he's like, "Breathe out," and I'm like, "It hurts." Like, it was so bad, but when it, like, finally released, it felt so good, dude, like, it's crazy, man, it's just crazy how one part of something may be hurting, and then once you release this, another part, like, feels so much easier to do a movement, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah.
crazy how the body's connected,
Well, it's
man.
super like, I mean, there's yeah, muscles are connected, one part of the body. I mean, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You
But
really gotta
it's all
take care of
movement,
yeah.
movement based habits. The way your body moves is
Yeah,
based on your
for
daily
sure. Yeah,
habits.
yeah.
Notice, like, what was it? Um, like people are like either left foot, white or right foot. That's why I don't believe in like when you're assessing clients, like they're always gonna have some imbalance. It's
Mhm.
because we're like people are right-handed or people have a
Yeah,
preference
yeah,
of how
yeah.
they sit. So it's like
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be that type of coach to be like, oh, you're not perfect. Like you are unsynchronized.
You're
You're
not this is not gym's not for you.
this no like or like, oh, you need to pay me. I usually charge 100 a session, but you need $500 a session because
Because you
you're
can't balance on
because
your
you're when I'm
toes.
looking at you, I don't know where you're looking. And it's not your eyes, it's your hips. And it's like,
Whoa.
what?
It is a funny story. One time I was training with Ant, and, I think we were doing farmers carries, right? Or some sort of march, right?
Yeah.
Out in the back, right? He's like, "Oh, Kev, make sure your foot's pointed this way, make it straighter." And I was like, "Oh, dude, I was like so I had broken my leg before, and on my recovery, my leg was like this for the longest
Oh
time.
shit.
So I kinda like so my
Yeah, you
right
healed like
it's
that.
like this, right? So and then if I try to make it straight like this, which I can, it doesn't hurt, but what it feels like is that my leg's like this.
Oh,
It feels
dude.
like I'm, like, turning it, but it's absolutely straight. He's like, "Oh, okay, no worries then.
Yeah,
You're
that's
good.
it.
Like,
See
you're
that
good.
yeah,
No worries." Like, he just thought that it was just, like, placement, you know what I mean? And I
yeah.
told him, like, "It's just naturally how my foot
Well, because
is."
he understands
Yeah, yeah.
that
It was just a funny moment, and, like, I was like, "I have a story for you."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, okay, no worries, I get
But
it," you
see,
know?
coaches like him, as
Mhm.
they should, they understand that when sometimes people are just built differently
Yeah.
or life happens and you heal in an awkward position
Mhm.
and you physically cannot. I mean, you can, but it just neurologically doesn't feel like
Yeah,
you're
for sure.
even. So you're back to your bias.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
It
but
was
yeah,
really funny.
no.
I was
So,
like,
but that's the thing. Human body in general is always like a constant work in progress,
"Mhm, yeah,
and you
for
can't
sure."
just like going back to your first point, right? It's always progression,
Progression.
progression, just
Yeah.
working on it. No, that's good. Good. You just
Yeah,
reminded me.
and it's kinda wild too, just like the way we've built our bodies with Ant and, your guys' crew is like my squat now feels so good. Like
Nice.
before, I may not get a full squat like, like power lifters or whatever, but it's definitely much lower than what it used to be. And it's not just that it feels good, I feel very confident with it.
That's the point.
Like today we were doing 3 sets of deadlift, sorry, paused squats.
Yes.
And whenever we got to when I got to my heaviest weight, it really like even though I had to pause and I had to come up on it, it still felt very good. Like it's just from the repetitions and all the cues that these coaches have given us, it's just really given me confidence in my squat
Wow.
to like really want to push for more weight.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's really good, man.
Does
Like
he do online programming for you too, or like does he like
we
like
used to but I got rid of my other gym membership because HSC is number 1, you know what I mean?
number
So
one? Wait, what was the other one?
I had a 24. I had one for 24.
Oh,
24 hours
Milpitas?
in the Milpitas one.
Oh yeah, what happened to Fitness 19?
Oh, funny story. Okay, so fitness night. There was a time when I told Aunt like, okay, I want to go to the gym more than just our 3 sessions. I want to go Tuesday, Thursday, or whatever, Monday, Wednesday, whatever the sessions were, right? And I was just like, okay, let's go. And so he programmed me out and stuff, and um, I did it at Fitness 19 for a little bit, and then we had stopped, and I said a couple months later, I was like, oh, let's start up again. He was like, okay, sure. And then the morning on my first day going to Fitness 19, the place was empty.
Wait, what?
There was no equipment in there. I'm like, "What the hell?" They were like I was like and there's a sign on the door saying, like, they've been bought out by, what's the one where you can't drop the weight because the alarm's gonna
Planet
pop?
Fitness?
Planet Fitness. So they were like I don't know, they didn't get bought out or something, but all the accounts from Fitness 19 in the area went to them, the one over in, McCarthy Ranch. So I had to go all the
Wow.
way over there to cancel my account over there because it was just like, I'm not driving that far out just to work out because even though I drive to it's just different, you know what I mean? But
No, but Fitness Night, so are they gone at no, there's
no, not everywhere, just in my location that was gone. It was pretty crazy, man,
damn.
because story time. Uh, were you a part of it? Or you just knew Butch, right?
No, I did help him
You did help him out.
open up
So
Fitness
there was a
19.
guy named Butch over at Fitness 19.
Yep,
Shout out to him.
old mentor of mine.
Old mentor of Austin, and he gave me a job. One of my first jobs in life. And it was just to go door to door to pass out flyers for
Yep.
about Fitness 19. And this was holiday time. So that's of course where you gotta get those clients because Thanksgiving, eating all that stuff. And so it's the best time to sign up for a gym. And this was Black Friday, right? So after Thanksgiving, me and Austin, we used to do this thing, Black Friday, you go Best Buy.
Oh my
We
god,
used to
yeah, way back.
we used to get in line. There wasn't this like, oh, early bird online BS. It was you
Nah.
had to be in line, you had to get a ticket, and you had to tell people to not cut in line. This was a different time. And we had done that. I got home at like 4 a.m. or something like that after we'd done our shopping, or 5 a.m., something like that. And then I was supposed to go to Fitness 19 to pick up the flyers from Butch at 10 a.m. And I woke up at 2 p.m. And I just I was a kid, I had no I forgot to set an alarm. I was just dead tired. And uh, after that, I don't think I ever worked with Butch ever again. My bad, but he was the OG that opened up that gym, and we did have like that. And dude, the entry rate was great though. It was like $8 a month,
It was very low at the
and
time.
we got locked in for that. Like the whole, even though when like people were paying like I think 15-20 bucks at the end of their lifespan there at that location, and we were locked in at $8 a month. That's why
Bro.
I was like, damn it! Like I was actually gonna use it, and now they're gone. This freaking sucks. The worst part was Planet Fitness trying to cancel my account over there, dude.
Why?
You had to go all the way over there in person to cancel it, right? Because you had to sign it. And then my parents also had accounts with them, and they're like, "Oh, they have to come here and sign." And I looked at them like, "Dude, you really want them to come all the way here just to sign? Can I just sign for them?" And
Was it auto renew?
yeah, it's auto renew. So they were paying, and they had increased the price for us to like 12 bucks. You know what I mean? So that's why my mom's like, "Well, we don't want to pay for this anymore, especially because it's so far away. Before it's just down the street, no problem." So I went there and I was like, "Okay, we want to cancel." I'm like, okay, well, I could you just sign for you and you're good. Like, what about my parents? Do they want to cancel? He's like, "Yeah, they got to come down and cancel." I'm like, "Come on, dude. They really need to sign." Like, "Yeah, we need to sign." And I looked at him just like, "Bro." And he just looked around. He was kind of like, "Okay." So then the little prompt came up to sign for him, and I just signed for them, and
And he
that was it.
Oh,
That's why I was at
cool.
first. This guy was being a real dickhead about it, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, come on, you're sitting here, you're not even looking at who's signing in, like you don't care. Just let me
Was he the
cast.
manager or, like, the front
I
desk
think it
guy?
was just a front desk guy,
Yeah. Well, he was just doing his job.
and I'm just like,
But those
well,
yeah, and
come
they
on.
make it very hard.
They make it very hard, but then
You gotta cancel
honestly,
in
I just looked. Yeah, I
person.
just looked at him. I was like, come on, dude. And then he was just like, all right, whatever. Like he didn't really care because at the same, he's like a young guy. I'm sure this is just like a job for him. It's not like his passion, so he's just kind of like whatever. So
Damn, that's right on. Planet Fitness is in the McCarthy Ranch area now.
yeah, I think where the no, that Men's Warehouse used to be, but like in that area, that back area.
So did you at least try a day in it?
No, that whole Planet Fitness like, oh, don't drop the weights. The alarm thing is like
Judgment-free zone, but we judge.
judgment free. But if you're ripping weights like hard, yeah, we judge.
I've heard great things about it. I've heard off things about Planet Fitness. Like it's a great to just
I
go
would
in
know.
and out.
What I do like about them, they do have a lot of locations in different states.
Well, I mean,
It's great. They have full showers.
really?
I just know that because I follow this guy on YouTube who like lives he has like a camper van
Uh-huh.
that he drives all around like Idaho, Montana, and
He goes to Planet
he
Fitness.
goes to Planet Fitness to work out and take a shower.
It's pretty smart.
It's pretty cool. So it's cool that they have a lot of locations like that. So yeah, not
That's
bad.
pretty smart.
Yeah.
What was it? No, yeah, I mean, that's crazy. The reason why I actually brought up the online training is that's one of the things that's been kind of like the missing piece to what we've
Yeah,
been
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to do is online
The
training.
final Infinity Stone.
It is the final Infinity
Yeah,
Stone,
yeah,
but I've
yeah.
been dude, I have fellow coaches who are like, dude, Austin, you got to get into online training.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
like less time, but you can program people out and you can make decent amount of money and all that stuff. But it's like, I guess it's like this mental block that I've had in my head
Mhm.
about online coaching. But I know it's like such a lucrative thing right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like what was it? Like who could I think I just happened upon it occasionally, but now I think moving forward, like we're really gonna make a try for this. We're really
Oh
gonna
yeah,
we're
for
really
sure.
building out our online program at Hyper and getting the team together. And it's still again, it's a work in progress. I'm not announcing anything right now, but it's more of like just working on it and getting people. We have people on current
Interested.
online programs right now. And we're just testing out, kind of like how you were saying, you're testing out the recipes.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
testing out programs and seeing how people
Well,
respond to it.
I know you've done some online coaching for sort of close friends and family.
Dude,
You did it
based
for
on my content,
yeah.
I've had people before, especially when I was into the RFT stuff. I had someone from Singapore want a program. I
Wow.
guess it was like I think almost during the pandemic. I think it was during the pandemic,
That's
and I
cool. Yeah, yeah,
gave him a
yeah.
program all the way in Singapore. And then I had a few people from the East Coast,
Mm,
Midwest. Shout out to Jeremy. He lost about like I think at the time like 20 pounds.
nice.
He was at one of my episodes long time ago.
Oh, cool.
What was it? And then there was Vu. Vu was one of my I'm like naming all these guys, but there was one that was this was at the time we were preparing for junior.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Micah was getting my brother-in-law was more soon to be brother-in-law back then, was getting ready to get married in
Mhm.
Maui. And he goes, "Hey man, can I,
Mhm.
I'm trying to like really cut weight, this, that, and the other." So then I was like, "Oh, I can give you a program."
Yeah.
And I gave him like this flushed out 12 week program. That was more of like hypertrophy. It was like a fat loss focus,
Mhm.
but very fundamental program that I built out with the help of other coaches that I've trained under. Picked and choose what I like, did it myself, kind of adjusted things. Um, Made it focus on the beginner who wants to like lose weight, lose fat, has access to a typical
Mhm.
gym. So I let him have it. And then I kind of went, and then, became dad. And
Mhm.
as if you've been to the newborn phase as a new parent, you don't sleep. You don't know what day it is. You literally, there's days where you don't know what time it is. You don't know what day it is. You just know the sun's up and the sun's down.
Mhm.
And that's that. But it got to a point where I think 6 to 8 weeks in, we started seeing family around.
Mhm.
And then Micah comes in, he goes, "Dude, I lost like 5-6 pounds." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's cool." And in my head, when you do an online program, when you're giving a client an online program to do on their own, right? Usually you check in and all that. I haven't checked in with this dude because I've been busy being a dad. On top of that, for me, I kind of write a program with the expectation that the client's probably going to do 60 to 70% of the volume. Very rarely someone's going to do every movement verbatim. Plus like all like the warm up, the main workout, the pre-lift, the post-lifts, the cardio. It's very rare that someone does it unless they're getting ready for a show or whatnot. No, this guy did everything.
That's
And
crazy.
he's like, I've been doing everything. I've been doing
shredded.
everything. And I'm like, oh, because sometimes I got kind of like ridiculous with the volume, like
Mhm.
4 sets of 12 on the squats. Ha ha ha. Like I kept that going for like 4 weeks. And he's like, no, I did. My legs are getting strong. And I'm like, you've been doing the squats for like 4 sets of 12 for 6 weeks.
Well, that's why he drives the ball so far.
Yeah,
on the
but
golf
then
course, bro. He's insane.
But
bro.
I had to change it. I had to like, oh, I gotta adjust you. Like, but ever since we kept it going, we kept it going, and he was doing the program and he was giving me updates and this and the other. And then at the end, we were in Maui. He lost 32 pounds.
shredded.
Lean as hell.
Shredded.
And he was walking around the resort shirtless. Like that was peak because I knew this kid when he was young. Like he would never do that. Like I remember when he started dating my sister-in-law back in like freaking high school and all that. But I remember like growing up with him, and he was not that type of dude. And to him, like, oh yeah, because after the wedding, they wanted to invite us to the resort they're staying at. Like, we want to see Junior, bring Junior by.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, we'll go by the pool. And then he comes out, greets us. He's like, sure. Like, who is this man? Who is this man? So
He's like, I'm that guy.
That really got me going. Like, we got something going.
Yeah.
Like, and it's one of those things that now we are, I'm tinkering with it. But that's how I would for online coaching. It's more of like figuring out what's the result, like what is this guy trying to do, and how driven are they, and what's the best way that I can get them to where they want to go.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like with online coaching, you just don't know. But I was just so fortunate that I was checking in on him after eventually, just through family events and just hanging out with him. Like, hey, how you doing? He's like, I'm actually doing great. Can you update this? Can I do more of this? I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that. But it was great. I was able to do that while still being a dad and staying at home and being at home helping Giselle. So yeah, gonna make a big push for it.
Well, don't forget the big part of it too. When he was doing his cardio,
Oh,
he started watching One Piece.
Dude, yeah. So on top of that, I think the biggest part of him cutting weight, definitely the nutrition part. I think there was one. I think he cut out dairy and all that. He was so dialed in, and I just gave him very vague tips, but he was dialed in. But yeah, every cardio session, he would watch an episode of One Piece.
Yeah. It's a lot of episodes. A lot.
So he lost a lot of weight just watching an episode of One Piece. And he didn't run. He walked. I told him a walk, a nice steady walking pace at a 2% incline, 3% incline is all you need.
Yeah.
And he would smash out like 2 episodes though.
Yeah.
So 20 minutes will turn into 40 minutes, and he would do that with like 5-6 days a week. So you want to do your cardio, find an anime,
watch it.
and watch it.
Yeah.
All right. Or watch K-pop Demon Hunters
On repeat.
Just saying.
Just saying.
What's good? What's dropping right now, real quick?
Dude, there's a lot. So Kaiju number 8's coming back.
Oh shit.
So that there's like one little filler episode that dropped. The one about the vending machine, you seen that one? Where it's like he got transported to, he like died or something, and he became back as a vending machine. Anime's crazy.
Wait, this is Kaiju number 8?
Oh no, I was like a different anime. There's like a whole bunch, like Rent a Girlfriend's come back, My Dress Up Darling, like something. There's like a lot that are coming back. Dan Did a Dance supposed to be coming back soon. And then September what's
Solo Leveling? No,
no, that's not, probably another 2 years, a year or two.
Boo.
And then September we have Infinity Castle coming out. So
that's when it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
But Ronin Warriors.
That's 26, I believe.
I'm excited.
There's a lot. There's a lot of anime that's coming out.
Ronin Warriors.
Yeah. I usually like during like the wintertime, like when what animes were out? Like My Hero was out and Demon Slayer was out. I always used to watch them on Sundays because like, work, like just end of the week, I'm watching this. Like anime Sundays. And during summer there was like some ones, but there wasn't a lot that were really like piquing my interest. So now I'm like, anime Sundays are back, baby. Yeah, Kaiju number 8. They got all these other ones coming back. I'm excited. So
sweet. Well, we'll leave that for the next episode.
Yes, sir.
We need to catch up on the anime.
Yes, sir.
But our next episode, we're gonna have Mr. Ray.
Ooh.
Good friend of ours. You'll know who I'm talking about once we get to this next
Yes.
episode because
Cisco.
he's a character. Cisco, you just said he's not at there anymore.
I know, but just that used to be my whole thing.
He's
like,
at another company like Taintium or something.
I don't know if that's
Stadium.
it.
Stadium.
We'll,
Sorry.
we'll do the research. We'll find out what this is.
But he's a great. He's just a great. He's a
Good
great
guy.
friend. Great
Good guy.
vibes. He loved our K-pop episode, and he kept sending me all these K-pop groups. So I said, we got to bring you on because I just miss hanging out with him.
Oh my god, more research now.
You think I'm loud and hyper? Like, dude,
Ooh.
this guy's another level. But yeah, this is Coach Austin with the Nerd Out and Workout podcast, where we nerd out, workout, and podcast with my co-host Kevin. All right, Rabagon.
Ramen. 2025.
Ramen Cat.
October.
You guys excited?
October.
Comment Ramen Cat below
God.
for your first free ramen
No,
bowl
stop.
on Kevin.
We're gonna lose.
This is Coach
We're gonna
Austin.
lose
See you
money.
guys later.
Don't.
Goodbye.
Bye.